Hello, welcome back. Today's video is an update for my project 100 uses. In this project, I am keeping track of overall about 35 items in my makeup collection. These are harder to finish items that I just want to make sure I get good use on, and I'm keeping track of how many uses. Beyond that, my goal is it's not to hit pan or finish it or anything. I just want to purely count usage. Therefore, this is the only project where you will see crossover with other projects. You may see these items in another project where I'm trying to hit pan, if that makes sense. And also, a few people were asking me what I'm counting as one use. So for example, this Milani palette, if today, let's say, if I did my whole eye look with this palette using 5 or 6 shades, that would count as one use. And if yesterday all I did was use this one as a brow bone highlighter, that still counts as just one use. Hopefully that makes sense. Right, let's just get into the video. First up is the Norvina palette. I feel like I've been talking about this one a lot lately because this is also in my pie project pan where I am trying to hit pan on it. But for total uses on this, I am at 78 uses total. I love this palette. It is one of my favorites. I am trying to get to 100 and then I will roll this out and roll something new in. But like I said, I'm also keeping track of a lot of other stuff that I'm not mentioning in this video. Each update, I'm gonna probably update on maybe 5 to 7 items just to kind of tell you how it's going. Let's talk about this Milani palette, the Bold Obsessions. This is definitely the lowest out of all of them that I'm talking about, and I am at 17 uses with this palette. This is also in a project pan where I am trying to hit pan on these 2 shades, just so you know. But this is one of my favorite palettes, actually. I am growing to love it more and more. The metallics are super metallic and the matte shades blend very easily. And yeah, I would really like to increase my usage on this one. All right, let's talk about another eyeshadow palette. And then the last 2 things are face products. This is the Urban Decay Naked Reloaded palette, and I am at 48 uses on this one. This is steadily increasing. I really like this palette. This is funny because when I first got it, I didn't love it so much, but now the more I've used it, it's really grown on me. And what I'm using a lot is Endgame. You can see I have a major dip there. I'm using that to fill in my eyebrows and I love it. I feel like it's the perfect color. I use it on the lower lash line a lot too, and I also use Boundaries quite a bit for the lower lash line as well. Definitely a favorite palette. I really enjoy it and I'm excited to get more use on it. This is the only item in this project that I am keeping track of it beyond 100 uses because I want to know how many uses it takes to use this up. This is the Wet n Wild blush in Pearlescent Pink. Now I'm at 122 uses. As you can see, I have a lot of pan. This isn't a project pan where I do want to finish it. And like I said, I am going to keep track because I do want to know exactly how long it takes to use this up. I think that would be interesting. Obviously blush takes quite a long time. So, you know, I'm not even halfway through it. We shall see. This one is definitely going to take quite a while, but I do like the blush and I enjoy using it. All right, and the last item, this is the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow. And this, I actually wanted to know how many uses it took to hit pan on the highlighter. And I have hit pan on this highlighter. And this took 113 uses. Quite a bit to hit pan, and look how much is left in there. That is a lot. I gotta say, I think I do really like this product, and the fact that you get so much in here and that it lasts a long time does make it a little bit more worth the money, only if you're gonna use it regularly, of course. You know, I don't always think that the price per gram or price per use is always worth it. And if you're really not gonna use the product that much, you know, that value isn't really there. However, I have used this highlighter a lot and I feel like, you know, I don't know that I would say I completely got my money's worth out of it, but I'm happy to know that I've used it this much and that I have hit pan on the highlighter. I use the bronzer some, but not a ton. I do enjoy it, but I am working on other bronzers in other projects, so this is kind of left to the wayside. But yeah, I'm really excited to hit pan, and it's interesting to know exactly how long it took to get ready. That is it for this update. Like I said, the Charlotte Tilbury one, I won't be keeping track of anymore, and the blush I want to keep track of until I finish. And then the other things, I'm trying to get to 100 uses. But like I said, I am also keeping track of other stuff, which you will see in the next update. That is it. If you are interested, you can check out my Project Pan playlist, and thank you so much for watching.